Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the BOOshakalaka podcast. My name is Tiffany. I'm joined with Pierre.
A snake am I. Perhaps you'd like to see how snake-like I can be.
Jafar.
Yes.
Where's my fucking trophy? It's been weeks since I've guessed this. Where is my trophy? Please bring it to me. Bring it to me. Honestly, I'm the one that should have done the intro. Okay, redo it. I want to do mine now.
Welcome to the BOOshakalaka podcast. I am Pierre, joined by my co-host Tiffany.
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. I'm gonna open some fucking windows.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. I'm about to open some fucking windows.
Out of here.
Are you not gonna guess?
Snakes on a plane. Come on now.
Hey, where is our trophy? We both deserve a trophy for this. Thank you very much. But we're not here for Snakes on a Plane or Aladdin. We're here for Anaconda, which is a movie.
Wow.
And the synopsis is a National Geographic film crew is taken hostage by an insane hunter who forces them along on his quest to capture the world's largest and deadliest snake. It was really tough for me to read that. I don't know.
Because I would. Okay, if you want to just hop into it and ruin the whole plot, but okay.
Look, this movie came out in 1997. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Because there's still so many layers, like an onion. This movie is not good.
You didn't want to spoil Friday the 13th, and that came out in 1980. Right.
Because
so
that was a slasher. Ain't no so. I'll so you. Okay, we start out with a scroll. Because what? Words scrolling on the screen.
Maybe because it was 1997. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe the popularity.
Oh no, episode 1 or 3. I can't remember which one it was. Came out
in the wrong order. So
Right, I know 4, 5, 6 are the originals. So I'm guessing episode 1 came out. Maybe that was around that time. I do remember it being the late 90s. So maybe that's why guys. I was like, Danny Trejo? Is that Danny Trejo? This is the youngest I think I've ever seen Danny Trejo in a movie. You know what? A lot of people, when you ask them about Scream Kings, they always go to like Justin Long or like the actual villains in the movie, like Freddy Krueger, Jason, blah, 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 blah. Danny Trejo has probably been in 155,000 horror movies. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are on Tubi, but he's been in them.
A lot of movies in general, though. Like his catalog
He be acting down. Come on, Danny. You know what? He's almost 70 years old. He might already be 70 years old. Good for him. I love Danny Trejo, but he's in this boat and baby, he being stalked by a fucking snake. Actually, they don't show it.
I thought it was a poltergeist because it's breaking floorboards. Yes! It really sets you up. I will give them that. It sets you up to be like, if you didn't see the trailer for a movie about a snake, you probably would think it was some type of ghost.
You are so right. I didn't even think about that. You just hear like noises, and then you're right. The floorboards rip up. He climbs to the top, and he's like, "Well, I ain't finna die by this force or whatever it is." Pow! He shoots himself in the head because I would have done the same. I don't want to get. I think I would have just done the same and just do with my body as you will.
Yeah. Do you want these scraps?
Yeah, you're not eating. Like I said, do what you will with my body because you just got to eat me whole because I'm out. My soul is already left the body. Do what you want with me.
So we gonna get started with our main cast. The crew who is going to film Paraguay. That's who the other guy is from.
Shirishama.
Shirishama. So Terry is played by Jennifer Lopez.
And we don't ever go over nobody's name. They can go to IMDb.
I thought we already introduced like Terry, Danny, like the people in the.
No. We don't go over their real names.
Oh well, I mean, she looks really good in this movie.
Jennifer Lopez has never been ugly.
No, there's something about her in this movie. I don't know. It's like
Because
Maybe
she
her
looks
skin looks darker.
freaking regular.
Oh,
Because she just looks regular, and she's
glammed
not.
up.
Yeah, she just.
But
A
she
lot of
looks good
times,
like
these
that.
celebrities look better without makeup.
She looks
a lot
very
of times,
good.
yeah, it ages them. Makeup, if not applied properly, it ages you, and that's what a lot of celebrities deal with. So she looks very, very young,
And
very,
well,
very
I mean,
good.
we know she's a good actress too, but I mean, like, I was just like, damn, she really is.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I thought she did really well. I think she was pretty believable in this movie.
She was fine. Everybody in this movie was fine. The only one that went above and beyond is the
British man.
Yes, correct. The daddy from Jumanji.
Wow.
He is the only one. Yes, but you said Terry, Danny, Denise, Gary, Warren, and Kale. Those are everybody. But we'll have to. I hate movies that have such a large cast because I was getting tired of them. Like everybody got to have something happen to them. Come on. Right.
And Mateo is their driver, and he's shirtless all the damn time.
I mean, Mateo, somebody they meet. They own the boat.
Yeah,
they're going along the Amazon.
Part of a whole big film crew. Now it's because Terry and her. Well, maybe he's not her professor, but I was like,
maybe she is a what's it called? Not the teacher's aide, but somebody that is working on their masters.
Yeah,
and they work with the teacher. What the hell is that called?
Is it not a teacher's aide?
Student professor?
Yeah, something.
Guys,
not
I graduated college in 2007. I don't know.
It's not inappropriate.
No.
There's no power dynamic. I just thought it was interesting because at first she tried to act like they wouldn't have nothing going on. Then they kissing later. So I was like,
whatever. We're just going along and we see the dynamic with the group.
Of course, the British guy's the pompous ass.
Of course, but he is the narrator of the program, so we need him there.
He was very much. He was Johnny Cage in this movie. Get my bags. Telling the brown guy like remember how he told Luke Kane and then he tells Ice Cube, get my bags. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was, but there really nothing happens right here. I will say I feel like this review is going to be kind of short because there were just a lot of scenes.
Yeah, there were a lot of
happening
scenes,
and then there were a lot of scenes where a lot happened, but I could just say it in like one sentence.
Yeah, because I mean, what they get into like a little Ice Cube playing music. The British guy can't hit his golf balls, and so they get into it.
But that's literally it. And then they meet the Paraguayan John Voight, aka Cerrone,
aka Angela's Mistake.
I don't know what accent this was. Paraguayan fellas and ladies, chime in. Let me know if this is authentic, because he just sounded like he was from all over. He just South America.
Okay, there we go.
The whole thing.
Look down there. So
down there,
it's South raining. America. It's storming. It's raining. He's stranded on a boat. He jumps on, and he's just like, "All right, just take me to the next town." Because it's like he keeps telling them to drop him off, and I see not one time did they try to drop him off. So I'm just like,
he said. Because there wasn't a time to drop him off. Where were they supposed to drop him off?
He said the next village. He said, drop me off the next village.
They never got to the next village, damn it. But while talking, we see him and Kale kind of clash. Because he's like, because Cerrone says he knows where the Amazonian tribe is, and he gives this big backstory, and Kale's like, no.
That's for another tribe, sweetie.
No. I read the book. I got my compass. I read the map. You're not finna tell me where we're going. We'll go left.
Girl,
brick wall.
Girl, he gets so mad. He said they shooting the damn they're shooting the video. And he get in front of the video. Oh, I know what I know. You don't believe me? Drop me off at the next place. I'm like,
that was my intention. We wanted you out of here. We were just helping you because we didn't want you to die on our watch.
Oh my god.
He comes, so he has like this sinister look on his face, like, I know what I gotta do. And he has an idea. I'm just gonna say the idea because why he gets the boat jammed, and being that they're having a dick match.
You don't see it at first. I had to rewind it because I was like,
oh yeah, you see it happen because something in the propeller.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Because go ahead.
And since Kale and Cerrone are having a dick match, they have to kind of battle with who's gonna go and take the rope out, who's gonna free the boat, and Kale lets Kale win this one because he's like, well, I'm the captain.
Yeah.
He goes in there, he puts on his gear, he goes underwater, and while he under there, and as soon as he gets it loose, he ding dong. He is flipping backwards, upwards, side to side. He comes out, and everybody like, what the? He ain't breathing. Here goes Jerome. A wasp was in his scuba suit. Bitch.
And Mateo talking about, oh, it's poisonous. It's poisonous.
Why would a wasp be up in there? Ain't no food in there. Why would a wasp be here? Why would a wasp be here?
He can't breathe, y'all. So Cerrone, you know how they do the thing. Now this was done terribly. If you saw the movie The Heat,
one moment you're gonna feel the oxygen flow into your brain. There we go.
That's not oxygen. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's a lot of blood.
but they stab you like in your throat, and they put the
called
straw.
A cricothyrotomy.
Yes, do not try this yourself, like Sandra Bullock did in The Heat, because she did it.
The guy did it in Saw 5 too. Saw 4.
You know those movies give me. You know I got PTSD from.
Or have you been in a trap before?
You know, somebody was like, "Look, there go our girl, a diva." How dare you?
The absolute. If I sat there and I ranked all the Saw deaths, hers would be dead last because you are dumb Diddy, dumb Diddy. But yeah, they okay. So everyone's shaken up, and then boom, Cerrone taking over the boat.
Yeah, he's like, oh well,
because
now,
he knows what he knows.
Yeah, because him and Kale also get into it about the best way to get there. He's like, go this way, and he's like, no, we're gonna go that way. Now all of a sudden he's like, well, we got to get him to the hospital. So and Terry like, ain't this the place? Ain't this the way you suggested yesterday? Oh, you know that? No, we got to get him to the hospital. That was for a different reason. You know, I wanted to catch.
You're not doing the accent. You got to do the accent.
You know, I'm trying, girl. It was everywhere. For a different reason. You know, but we gotta get him to the hospital. But I'll get my snake later. So that's what they're doing. You know, he's just like, what acting style is this?
It's like his teeth are together.
Baby bird. Okay.
Why the eyes gotta be closed?
Because that's what he was doing the whole. I was like, why do you squint, pal, and right in the kisser? All right.
You're not gonna make it through if we keep talking about his acting.
So they're on the way there. And now they do have a moment where because Owen Wilson, I guess, was in his leading man era, so we have to have a sex moment. So him and the sound.
In the worst areas.
Him and the sound girl get off the boat and then decide to. They're like, oh, we're gonna go capture some jungle sounds, and they go and they making out next to a tree in the wilderness. Even if because we see the anaconda kill like a panther and stuff. So even if the snake isn't the issue, there are other wild animals out here.
It is the Amazon, not .com, not .uk, not .ru. It is Amazon.
Are you
River? I don't know if they have Amazon out there.
Because it was like, so in the midst of this, they get attacked by a wild boar, and Cerrone.
Yo, I would take me home.
Now those I know I've heard those really do kill you. Like,
take me home. If I can't squish you with my foot, take me home. And even then, I'm still running because you can squish a rat, but I'm still running. Take me home.
But Cerrone saves them, shoots them, and he cuts the pig up. But I guess he's building rapport because there's a part in this movie where I'm gonna lose it. And I feel like we were probably almost there. We are there. I'm about to lose it. So one night, I think right after this, him and Owen Wilson and his girl, they about to go to sleep. And then Cerrone like, come talk to me. This part pisses me off. Tiffany, I forgot how mad I get. You spend one night talking to this man and he flips him like that. He flips him like that. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. So
you are getting ahead of yourself because this is the part where they run into a wall. They run into the wall and everybody's like, there's a reason the wall is here. Why? And they're like, yeah, because we're going to blow it up. It's the shortcut. We got to get him to the hospital. They keep using Kale's injury to get them to go whichever way that he wants. And they're not from the Amazon. They don't know what the hell is out there. Of course they're going to go with him. I get it. But I still would have had a knife to his side. Like, you better be going the right way. Ho, you better fuck you up.
Because now you have dynamite?
Dynamite. And I was going to say it. So they blow up the wall and it's snakes everywhere.
They get all on the boat. Oh, and in the midst of them blowing, when they blow up the wall, it shakes the boat. A bunch of things fall and they lose 90% of their fuel. They have one can of fuel left, and then the dumb kid in me was like, why can't they just go get it from, swim down and pick it up and push it?
Do you know how hard that would be? Oh my God. They would never.
But yeah, so they have one thing of fuel left. So now they only have 1 day's worth of travel. So now it's like, we definitely on time now. Now, And yeah,
but this is when he tells them they find out that his goal is to hunt down the anaconda.
Yeah.
And he's been tracking it, and he believes that he can capture it alive.
Yeah.
And my first idea was like, what a cage you had to put it in. What cage you got?
Yeah, that's what
it's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be a 18-wheeler, the back of an 18-wheeler to put that snake in. Where are you gonna put it?
I never understood that. Where the hell are you gonna put this snake? Because even if you trank it, it's gonna wake up. So they do see a stranded boat.
They're gonna have to do like Kelly Rowland did with Jason and just keep fucking tranking it. Keep fucking tranking it. Keep fucking tranking it.
So they do find a stranded boat, and it's the boat that we saw at the beginning of the movie. And they're like, oh, there may be fuel over there. So this is when Mateo and Danny go with Cerrone over there. And Cerrone is the first one on the boat, and he hiding evidence because you figure out him, Mateo, and the guy in the beginning, Danny Trejo's character, they've all captured snakes before. So they're in cahoots. While Mateo acting like he don't know this man. Mateo really acting. So
he probably his English is probably better than what he giving us too.
So he steals some booty from the boat, and him and Danny are carrying it. I don't know what Mateo is doing still on the boat. I guess he over there, I don't know, jacking off to porn and
looking for a snack.
Yeah, they're like looking for some Teddy Grahams, and they like, hey, they in the water,
cinnamon flavor.
Come on, Tiffany. Now let me give a disclaimer, y'all. Eat them Teddy Grahams before the expiration date. I got some cinnamon ones and forgot to eat them. By the time I opened them, baby, you could smell. It smelled like formaldehyde. Like, do not let them expire. They were I hadn't eaten Teddy Grahams in 2 years. I said, what the hell? I went hungry. But they already in the water, headed back to the boat, and Mateo just sitting up there playing. So he fall in the river. Baby, the anaconda say, snack time. It wraps him up. It literally takes its face with its mouth and snaps its neck backwards and eats him. Now,
he said, I don't want you fighting. I need my dinner to be dead.
Put your hands down. Fight me like I'm at. So they get back to the boat. And they're like, Mateo, we need our driver. Baby, the realest reaction was from the British guy. What's his name? Oh, Dr. Steven. So, that's not his name. Warren Westridge, Mr. Westridge. So he up there like, where do you think he went? A walk in the woods? Like, literally. They like, where's he at? We got to wait for him. Girl, like, realistically. Where is
You're in the Amazon. They almost died by a wild boar. And there's a wasp on the loose. Something got him already. Like we got two killers out in the wild.
They didn't sign no waivers, Tiffany, because there's no way they talk about, we gonna just wait for him. Where do you think he went?
Let me have my moment right here. So they get back on the boat, and this is when he tells them, we're gonna capture that snake. He calls Gary over. He's like, Gary, I think we can catch that anaconda, but I need your help. We could get $1 million if we catch it alive. Now, why the fuck would you agree to capture an anaconda and you've never even captured a garden snake? There is not enough money in the world. What you mean capture
Your job is to capture sound, and you can't even do that right. But
maybe they said $1 million.
You know what this was? You know what this was? This was Andrew Tate bullshit before it was Andrew. Like the fact that it took him just one night to flip this man and turn him into his little warrior. I did not like that. I was like, you disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. Oh, you motherfuckers. You will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. I didn't like
23-1 shoot program.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoot program, nigga.
I didn't like that. Like, I was done with Owen Wilson.
It was really quick.
This movie, I have not liked Owen Wilson. I have not liked him. When I was a kid, I was pissed.
You being dramatical.
No, I was pissed.
But you know what? He says, yeah, let's do it. So they captured a monkey, and they said, we're going to use it. They kill a monkey, rude, and they said, we're going to capture the anaconda at night. Bitch, this is like trying to capture a vampire at night. What are we doing?
And they do try to mutiny a little bit. And now Cerrone got a gun. He pull out a gun. He shoot at Danny. And he like, oh no, baby, it's our boat now. And Gary's sitting up there, standing there. His girlfriend, what did he do to you?
It's a lot of money, babe. We can get a lot of money.
You guys don't know how to survive in the Amazon, but this man does. Like, just such a cuck. Like
that's why I hate when they have those. They always looking for somebody to be a leader. Mm-hmm. Like
y'all were doing fine.
To be a leader?
I thought men were the protectors and providers. So
that's what I'm saying.
Shouldn't y'all be alpha males?
Following somebody else?
You're alpha male. You're being very beta. bitch.
It's very interesting. But the snake come, and their idea is to hit him with the tranquilizer and to shine the light in his eye to blind him. Shine the light and shoot him in the eyes. Shoot him in the eyes, boys. And that doesn't work. The snake, this was crazy. Part was crazy. He tells Terry, don't run. Terry said, no, he says, don't move. I'll tranquilize him. Terry says, run.
The snake flashing its tail, it's kicking everything. It's so funny.
Not his tail, his whole body a tail.
Danny it's so funny because in the midst of all this, Danny tries to go and stab him like he's Mr. Fenton from prom night, and the snake knocked him over. So it's like, who are you really protecting? The knife falling in the river.
He tried. At least he tried.
But
the snake busts through the window, almost gets Terry, and then Cerrone does hit him with the tranquilizer. The snake said,
and then in the midst of all that, because its tail is wagging everything.
If you say his tail one more freaking time, her name is Denise.
Denise falls in the water, and it's a flash. Now, okay, one thing. Would a snake be that hungry after it just ate a whole man? Like not even a night ago? Like
snake is not hungry. The snake is why you in my house?
Because it tries to eat very often, and I'm like, don't they?
Who are you?
They only have to eat like once a month if you eat a whole human. Like what?
Right. Because they haven't digested. But this snake in here, this snake's in here playing. They just be regurgitating stuff. They don't care. But Gary, his karma came back so fast.
Yes, because he saved his girl. He saved Denise. But then, baby, that snake grabbed him. He's on the pole, and it gets around the pole. It breaks him. He falls in the water. Bye. Terry does try to shoot it, but he's like, no, it's no good to me, dead.
Yeah.
So
Cerrone does,
Cerrone, and
they don't get him, and then we skip to the next word. And this part was hilarious to me. So Owen Wilson, Gary's character, his idea was, hey, we don't know where we don't know where the indigenous people are out here. We don't know where to find them. So how about we just change our whole plan for the documentary and change it to Cerrone capturing an anaconda. That way you can get your documentary and I can get my $1 million. And Terry's like, at that point, she's like, no. But then after Gary dies, she's like, hey, Cerrone, I think it actually is a good idea that we film the documentary about you because those people probably aren't here. They probably aren't here. He's like, nah, you see how I look? I know you ain't trying to come on to me. Stop it. Get out of here. But it works. They end up overpowering him and they tie him up.
Warren was so happy to hit him with that damn golf club after he slapped him up.
I would have threw him in the water.
That's what they suggested. They was like, let's throw him in the water. Terry talking about, haven't we had enough of that? Warren was real. He said, actually, I quite enjoyed it. They tie him up. And I'm like, what? This is stupid. Like, this is a dumb plan.
Man tried to
he had a gun. He shot at y'all. He's the reason 2 of your members have died.
Gary is dead.
So
Gary is dead.
So the next morning, guess later, she goes through his stuff and she finds the picture of him, Mateo, and the other guy with the snake. And she's like, so this was all a setup. And she was like, you did this. This was all a setup. And he was like, oh, you forgot about the wasp. I thought that was funny though. It
was Tuesday. That was one of them lines.
Yes.
Mateo, you stranded? The shipwreck boat? Your route to the hospital?
How could you forget about the wasp?
He wants the shit out of that.
But like, why we only do one punch? Are you satisfied after one punch after he said something like that? I think I have to exert all of my energy.
If we were going to tie him up, we should have broken something. We should have done misery on his ass. Really.
Clobber.
Yeah, because I need to know that you're not going to be a danger. So
that hand, I would have smashed both them hands. Because we could fix them. You could get some, I think hands have the most bones.
Yeah. Now, it's funny.
So we can fix it.
It's funny because, like, after this, now the crew get along. Like, Warren teaching Danny how to drive the boat. They all, like, happy and cheerful, even though
Trauma bonding.
Down there fighting for his life in that straw. But
because what are they gonna do?
Denise is depressed. Denise is super depressed. She's just like,
and this is her downfall because she could have survived.
Right. So they
get stuck at the waterfall.
Okay, and they need to go. They need to pull it. So they gotta. Warren goes one way to tie something on a tree. Danny and Terry go another way, and they leave Denise on the boat with a knife and Cerrone. So of course she got to have her moment. She want to go and threaten him. You killed him. You brought the devil. Words. And he talking about never look in the eyes of the ones you kill.
Which is right. She should have just cut right there in the throat. It's easy. It's soft right there. That tissue is soft, baby. You ain't even got to press too hard.
She got to get it all up on him. Baby, this man turns into
Sonya Blade.
And literally grabs her by her neck, pulls her down, and chokes her to death. He got time to do all that. Don't nobody, they all out in the water. They don't see nothing, don't hear nothing. He even got time to throw her body in the water, and they still.
Well, the waterfall is loud.
Oblivious.
Keep that in mind.
I didn't think about that. I really didn't.
Yeah, I would sleep really well near a waterfall.
Okay. Whoa. You need to use one of the waterfall sounds tonight.
And then here come the snake. What y'all doing over here? This is my house.
So they get back on the boat. They're like, oh my God, we gotta get out of here. Warren don't got time, so he goes the other way. And he gets the snake's attention. He does.
Why?
I don't want to say redeem, because I guess
Why? Okay.
Because he started off as an asshole, he had to redeem himself. So he's like, come over here, over here. This snake chased him all the way up through the waterfall. He tried to hide through the water. That snake said, bitch, I got a tongue up to smell you. So he poked through that water. He tries to jump. That snake said, like spaghetti. Like spaghetti. And he eats that man whole.
Twisted him up.
Now, in the midst of them trying to save their lives, Cerrone get undone. He started attacking everybody. And then the snake still comes after them. That's why I'm like, you are very hungry. And at this point, Terry, like, I'm sick of it. You done killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my friends.
I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And she popped that snake multiple times in the head. Pop, pop, pop. He's like,
one of the eyes pops out of the snake's hip.
He said, you killed my warrior snake. And he, they fight with him. And then Kale wakes up. He stabs him with a trank. And then he like chokes Kale. Blood start coming out his neck. And then they pop him. And he falls into the water.
We're not killing him.
No, he just falls into the water. And
it's been in the Amazon forever. He knows how to survive. He knows these paths. We got to take him, put him to sleep at least.
They're going to pay for it.
At least. They do, because he catches up to them like almost immediately.
Right. They drive all the way down to this stop where they find fuel. Kale back in the bed, and all that stuff. And they get to the fuel. Here they go. There's plenty of fuel in here. Now, I don't understand how he knocked both of them out with one rifle. Because it's like once you get...
You know about to say it.
Adrenaline. Oh, curve the bullet. Curve the end of the rifle. Baby, they wake up 18 hours later. They all tied up.
Why did they even make them wake up?
This man comes and carries their asses. He throws monkey blood on them. Do you know when you watch this on like USA or TNT, they cut this part out? Like they cut the part out where he throws it on them and they're just covered in blood?
Oh, no. I mean, gosh, I don't remember. It's been so, like, I haven't watched it since probably I had cable. Like, let's put that into perspective.
So he carries them because he's about to use them as bait to lure the snake to them. Because it's another snake. Like, the other snake is dead, but, I guess there's multiple.
They come in threes.
Because they killed the green one. The red one is here, the red and black one. So, and it comes like that. Like, it comes instantly. It just comes slinking up in there, CGI, like, all right.
Dinner.
And it does wrap them up. Now, Cerrone gets them there and he tries to trap it in a net. And so it's starting to freak out.
It starts to squeeze them. It's squeezing.
Yeah, it's starting to squeeze
Terry
them.
And Danny.
But it starts to, because the net is on like a hook on the wall. And this is a raggedy, rundown kind of like build. I don't know what this thing, it's like a dock or something.
Yeah, and it is old. Nobody's been there in years. So that gas probably is as dusty as them fucking Teddy Graham.
We love a reference. And the chain that the net is on breaks, so the net comes down and it kind of lets them go. And because it sees Cerrone, it goes after him, and baby, and it snatched him up quick. And they managed to get over to like a screw, and they're unscrewing it because he only got them with duct tape. They unduct tape themselves. Baby, is his bones start cracking, that mouth open. This snake is drooling. He ain't ate in a while. He drooling like it.
Mm-hmm. I was so glad we didn't have to hear him talk anymore. Oh my gosh, gross.
But it opens its mouth. These were such good effects, y'all. It swallowed.
It ate it so fast that Terry didn't even have time to escape the building. She runs and she falls into a nest of newborn anacondas.
Yes.
So I understand why this snake was mad. You in my house and you smell like food. and you partly are a danger to me.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are you still hungry? It's barely done digesting Saron, and it's chasing Terry.
I don't think she was hungry. I think she was just mad. Her babies. Not like you come into my house. You touch my child.
Do you think I'm crazy? Bitch, I'll show you crazy. Oscar!
You came into my house. You touched my child. You think you're crazy? I'll show you crazy.
So now Danny's a bit incapacitated because Saron did stab him in the leg, so he can't run as fast as Terry. So he tells Terry to run, and he grabs
climb the ladder.
What do you call those things? Hi ho. Okay, I was about to sing the Snow White. You know how they be mining diamonds, the Seven Dwarfs. Hi ho. So he stabs it. And it stops it a little bit. Do you know this snake catches up to Terry and throws Saron up in her face?
He probably said no seasoning.
Oh, she running from the snake. And there's like a I don't know, a smokestack. And so she's trying to go up the smokestack and go out. And he's like, if you get it up there, I think I can blow it up. So it comes undone from the little pickaxe. So then he grabs like a chain and wraps it around. He pours the gas out, and
I thought it was like a fire hose. I thought it was a hose.
It was something like that, that he grabbed. And he lit the hose on fire. I'm talking about he grabbed the snake with the chain, and then he lit the hose on fire after he dumped a lot of the gas that we need out on the floor. And then he lights it, and Terry can't get out. She's talking about, wait, he like, I already lit it. You better hit it on the sides. And she managed
put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
She gets out, and then she's like hanging down. He's like, and he outside. He escaped. He said, you gotta jump. She talking about it's too high. He said, the girl, if you don't jump in this motherfucking water, baby, that snake blow up. She let go and jump in that water. That whole snake is on fire. It's in the water, still chasing her.
It sounded like a woman when it screamed. No! That's what it sounded like.
She's trying to swim. The snake's still coming after her, and then it does sort of go out in the water. Ice Cube had to call it a bitch. And so they think it's over. They walk in. This snake come up out of the pier, still trying to smoke you.
Her babies. But Daddy take that axe.
Bam! Calls it a bitch again.
Bitch made hoe. They get back on the boat, and
somehow Kale is healed.
Hey, I'm so much better. I wasn't getting up till you motherfuckers killed that snake. That's all. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I wasn't gonna get up. They're floating down the river, and they actually see the Shirashama tribe.
Yeah, they come
Amazing.
out. And he's like, and then he has the nerve to say, Saron was right. And they start filming, and that's the end of the movie.
Roll tape. These three were the only three that were close because Danny went to school with Terry.
Yeah.
And Terry was dating Kale. Yeah. So they didn't really give two shits about everybody else, clearly.
Yeah. And I'm not even going to give these.
They cared more about Mateo than Denise because they never said, where's Denise?
They never did. And I'm not even going to give these characters too much because it's not a slasher. There's only so much you can do with when nature's involved. So I can't say, oh, you acted dumb. I don't know what the fuck to do with a big ass snake come at me. So, I mean,
you just literally try to survive. And like I said, no matter if you're fighting something that you don't know what it is, always go for the eyes because if you can blind them, you maybe could get away.
But see, even like snakes smell with their mouth, so I don't even know. Like I
don't know what to do. Cut a snake. I'm gonna think to try to cut it in half because they don't have bones.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna think. If I have something strong, I can cut it in half. But anyway, that's Anaconda, guys. I'm gonna give Anaconda a 3, just smack dab in the middle. I went to the movie theaters and saw this. Yeah,
that's not unbelievable. The movies used to be $2.
But no, baby, it was 75 cents if I went to the silver screen over there in Biloxi.
Are you
serious? Or $1.50 at the Hardy Court on Wednesdays.
God, I miss the 90s.
Summer, we stayed in the movies during the summer because it was hot too. That's hot and muggy.
Yeah, that's why I brought up. That's why they could have 200 movies come out a year. But
yeah, I like the acting was fine. I like a creature feature. I love creature movies. I like low budget creature features. Amazing. So this was. I mean, I can't say this was the best movie, but because I don't watch too many quotable lines. Like I need some quotes. But I still enjoyed it. It was a good watch. So yeah, 3 for me. What about you?
3 for me as well. It's a good movie. I mean, quotables, asshole in one. I don't know, but I did laugh when
Danny told Kale, you kind of look like Jacques Cousteau, and he said something in French. And he's like, yeah, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah,
I did chuckle at that part. I chuckled, but I mean, it's not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have quotables, and it is very short. But I mean, it's a classic. The practical effects were really good. Like the snake was really. Now the sequels with the CGI, get away from me. But they did
a lot of money on that snake.
They did it. They did their best. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, it's a 3. I can watch it again.
Well, all right, guys, that was Anaconda. Next week, we're going to be reviewing, let me try to get the title, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. We're going to do that one. Oh, I hated that. Ew. Ew. All right, bye. See you then.
Where did you hide it, Dan?
Please be sure to send us your requests at BOOshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, BOOshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at BOOshakalakapodcast.